Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Tawana, aka Miss.com, and this video is going to be showing you how I use daily pages in my regular planner and just a little bit of deco inspiration on how you can change a page to make it suit what you need. So these pages are from the Goldmine and CoCo daily planner from like 2 years ago. Daily planning is not something I do on a consistent basis. It's usually reserved for busy days or mainly the weekend. So I like to decorate several pages in advance so that way when it gets time to go in and using them, I already have them decorated. I'm also thinking that I may use some of the daily pages for travel. I was thinking because I still have a nice amount of these pages left in the planner itself. So what I did, it's a spiral bound planner, so what I did was take them out, and this is in a video somewhere on my playlist. I'll try to include an iCard for the video up at the top. So and this one, these I'm going to use because I think, what did I take out? I think I only took out like maybe 3 or 4. And we are going to use these stickers from Goldmine and CoCo. They are from an anniversary pack. I do not believe that they are still available at this time, but I will link their website for other items. Now they do have 2 new planners. I think the daily is undated and the weekly is dated, but one is an A5 and one is a classic size. But I will put a link to the new ones on there. So for me, first things first, these 2 small boxes I'm going to cover up with a larger box. I think I'm going to end up covering up that note section, and I am. And that's okay, because what I'm going to end up doing, that's a little crooked, but I think I already got it down too much. I'm going to end up putting a box on this side. Can I set this here? That looks weird. So remember I usually leave the deadlines, and tomorrow I usually take out. Okay, that's not gonna work like I want it to work. So, and because I feel like it looks weird with leaving, like covering up some of them and not covering them all up, I just covered up, even though it says that one there. Just want to do this. I feel like I should have put the make calls up there. All right. And the to-do list. So we cover that because I still want to be able to use this box. And maybe what I'll do this time is, instead of just doing a complete decorating, maybe I'll show you guys how I actually fill in the sections. I'm trying to see in this, I guess I could use a quote. I feel like the words, let me see. I think this one, I think she might work. feel like that is way too close together. So we'll put that down there. I want to put something all the way across. That's why I had one where I had used more of the flowers than that. These are big. So now that we got all the decorating done, and it was a little bit on the struggle bus because I was just trying to use the stickers that I had already pulled out and not dig into the stash. And can I say, after the matter of fact, this month, after December 1st, I think I have two orders of stickers that'll be coming. No, I'm lying. I have one order of, do I got one order of stickers coming? I got one order of stickers coming. After that, no more. That I am pledging a no buy on stickers for like the first 6 months at least of 2024. Probably, I want to say a little bit longer, because I looked at my accumulation of stickers, and at this point I'm going to have to put like 2 and 3 sheets in the albums, because that was the thing with me. I said I refuse to buy more sticker albums or any type of sticker storage. So that means that, like, at this point I am done. I am tapped out. My albums with the dolls in them are full, so I am going to be doing and spending some time being sticker happy. I do enjoy using stickers in my journal, sometimes in my notebooks, things like that. But I'm just going on record by saying, like, you will not see any hauls, any haul videos of like stickers that I've purchased. I'm going to keep my treasure chest subscription, and I'm going to keep, I think I have 2 more months left of the cloth and paper stationery box. That box is monthly. My treasure chest is quarterly, and because it's moved to more of a systematic style, I like it because those are planning systems and solutions that I can use for my business. Depending on what the next 2 boxes look like for cloth and paper, I might be canceling after my 3rd box would be January. So I did November, I'll get a box for December, and then January. Depending on what the next 2 boxes look like, am I just accumulating things? I may let go of the cloth and paper one as well, just because I like looking at the end of the year, looking at finances, and looking at how much I've spent this year. Granted, I don't even know if I spent less this year than I did the previous year, but I know I have a lot of things. Part of that is because there were definitely times where I kind of was in a rut and I wasn't using anything, I wasn't planning, like it just was a thing. But back to the video at hand. I just went on a whole tangent. So I wanted to show you guys how I actually use the daily sheets, because I did see that a lot of people decorate, but a lot of people don't go into like how they actually use the sheets for after they've decorated. So these are daily sheets. So this is actually going to be the daily sheet that I'm going to use for Saturday. So let me show you what we got. And I'm kind of wishing I would have done this on the opposite side, because this is the layout I kind of want to use. But I tried to show you some different ways on how you can take this is a minimal change to the layout. But these, you can incorporate tons of boxes and just create just a bunch of separate boxes. Truth be told, that is one of my favorite ways to use these, because I like to break down, are these personal items, are these business items, are these things that I'm doing for YouTube, are these things for Instagram? So I like to use the multiple boxes. So this is the one that we're going to use for this Saturday. I don't need to write a date on there. So schedule for this week. I feel like I want to grab a different pen. Like, that pen is okay, but it is not. I think this is the one I like better. That is the other thing when you have multiple darn pens. And that I'm thinking I could have put a sticker up here, but I'm gonna write up there. So schedule for this week. I need to schedule Instagram posts, and reels for this week, and I need to schedule YouTube videos. So this is going to be one of those. And I'm pulling out my prompts for December, so I want to go ahead and schedule those in as well. So I'm gonna write videos and shorts. Okay, so task and description. So this is going to be for my YouTube videos. So do we have thumbnails, links, description? All right, so big. All right. And then hashtags, I want to include 5. And then I need to redo the end credit. And then schedule. And I am working, I've been watching a couple of people's videos on how they do like the grouping. So that's something that I need to figure out. All right, so dates to remember are going to be, I'm gonna leave that blank because I need to look for the fun holidays for December. So I'm gonna write fun holidays. So I'm gonna leave that there. All right. So then this to-do list is going to be for blog launch and site. So everything on this to-do list, this section is going to have to do with that. And I probably could use some more of those little darn bullets just to get rid of. Oh, excuse me. All right, so I need to link site. All right, I need to write intro. I need to write descriptions for each category. Oh, excuse me. I need to upload photos. I want to link my Etsy and socials. All right, and I need to set up a email carrier. So that's all that there are definitely plenty of other things that I need to do, but that's all that I am going to do, that I'm going to add right there. And I know that I don't need to, but I am going to, just because I feel like I need to make a slight distinction, because this section I'm actually going to use, I don't even know if these match, but we're going to make them match because it was the first thing that was right there next to me. I think if I use the pink. So let's turn it. All right. So, and then I'll use the orange color to break down the next section of to-do items. Now, these are the pages that I think are good for you to do your running to-do list. And pages like this, I think that you keep separate from your weekly, or if you're a daily planner, from your daily pages. You can use pages like this to just make a complete running list. And what I'll actually do is I probably will use a whole sheet. I'll decorate one more sheet. We'll decorate and plan it out together. Just depending on what we look like time-wise, I might just do that in a completely separate video. Just so, and I'll show you how I use the sheets too for house projects. Because, yeah, we still have plenty of house projects underway. Alright. So, I also have an online store, so that I am going to be relaunching. And I wanted to relaunch actually January, but I feel like I'm going to be, in a way, I feel like I'm going to be rushing myself, so I'm feeling like it might be February, and it'll just be a whole celebration. All right, so I need to clear products that I no longer have on the site. I need to create bundles for some of the other items, so I could go ahead and get those out to homes. And I need to create a sale page for markdowns. I want to redo the banners, so new banners. And then I want to send out a email blast. Now, this section is going to definitely be a lot because, again, this is just a to-do list for one particular day. So when I get up in the morning, we are going to be running through this list. So remember, and then to make calls. I need to call the manufacturer. Because I am working on a line of handbags, and the samples I got in were not the best. And I need to email the backup company that I might order samples from. Alright. Alright, so I also need to create a content calendar. I'm so behind the 8 ball for actually December and January for the boutique, just to let people know, hey, I am going to be relaunching in February, letting people know what the new direction is. And I want to review my personal page to see if it's anything I want to archive, or if I just want to just keep on going the way I am. And I want to write plan. So these are going to be completely different things. So this, I'm actually going to start, I already know what my brand voices, colors, all of that stuff is. So this is just, this content calendar is just about mapping out what type of content I'm going to be posting every day and on Instagram or Facebook and then for my personal IG, it's going to be a review, kind of looking and then creating a plan. So one is going to be creating the plan and one is going to be doing. And then my remember is I need to email 3 photographers to see if I can lock in someone for photo shoots for spring. So this is something that is new to me. I've usually just had friends do it, but I want, I'm trying to make my brand be a bit more fun and sophisticated all at the same time for spring fashion. And I am leaning out of being less clothing and more accessories. So I'm gonna leave the notes section on there. I usually try to keep a place for brain dumping, or if some type of hiccup or something came up, I have a space to write it in there. So that is how I use one of these daily pages. Majority of the time for me, the daily pages are very much hobby or business focused with those to-dos. My daily, like, oh, I need to, like, if I need to buy something or I plan on cleaning this up or things like that, I'll just write on my weekly on that particular day because they usually only take up 1 or 2 lines. But when I need to really write things out, this is how I would do it. I hope that that was helpful to somebody. A part of me feels like, I don't know if that was that quite helpful. Let me know if it's helpful to see how people use them. I feel like it's a little strange because I'm using like business and work examples versus like day to day, but I feel like you can kind of, you see the gist of it. So, you know, if it's like student loans or you want to check on your credit report, like all of those things, you can just definitely kind of get the gist of what I'm using or how I'm using the pages. Again, I hope this was helpful for somebody. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please don't hesitate to leave me a comment, ask me a question. I'm here for all of the feedback. You guys have a great day. Remember to love up on yourself and to love up on those who love you. Peace and blessings.